Hey you guys, welcome back to Low Carb Zero Sugar Henry. Now in my last video, I showed you guys some different types of foods that are not necessarily great if you're trying to reduce carbs or cut out sugar. So this video today, I'm going to show you all the different types of foods you can eat. There are so much more. I may not cover them all, but we're going to go over a lot of great stuff so you can enjoy eating. Just because you're trying to reduce your carbs and lower your sugar or cut out your sugar, it doesn't mean that you can't enjoy food anymore or enjoy life. Okay, so let's go in the kitchen and I'm going to show you right now. Before we get started, please support Low Carb Zero Sugar Henry by smashing that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe to be alerted when new videos arrive. I know you guys have heard the term, you are what you eat, but it holds true in these little cartoon demonstrations. On the left is nothing but carbs, sugar, alcoholic beverages, and on the right, well, you know what it is. I'm showing you this because I want to review with you a small clip that I mentioned in my last video about a proper diet. But I do want to talk to you about vegans. Okay, so one of the misconceptions about vegans is they are 100% healthy. I know people that are obese that are vegans. And the reason why is because they can still eat sugar, carbs, fats of different, obviously plant-based fats, fried foods and things like that. So that can happen. And even a skinny vegan, okay, can still have high cholesterol, blood pressure issues. This is a great example of what I was talking about in terms of what types of food made for vegan consumption are not necessarily considered healthy. This vanilla non-dairy frozen dessert looks good on the front label, but check out the nutrition information. It offers 2/3 cup per serving and has 26 grams of net carbs, which is very high, and 21 grams of sugar. Even worse, it contains 20 grams of added sugars, so there's no natural sweeteners at all. Often vegan-style foods at grocery stores and restaurants are highly processed, so reducing carbs and cutting out sugar doesn't mean you should resort to switching to a vegan diet. If you're ever concerned that you may be consuming too many carbs or sugar, always check the glycemic index and glycemic load. You'd be surprised that even veggies contain a high amount of carbs, so it's important to check both fruits and veggies when maintaining a low-carb diet. We're going to go through each food category, and this is just a sample of things that you can eat and enjoy while reducing carbs and cutting out sugar. Starting with fruit. Strawberries are super popular and are an excellent choice to snack on when reducing carbs and sugar. Now, they are very low on the glycemic index and are a great source of vitamin C and antioxidants. Raspberries, one of my favorite fruits. Now, they're a great source for snacking as well as adding to smoothies or protein shakes. Now, 1 cup of raspberries is about 15 grams of carbs and 8 grams of fiber. The net carbs are 7 grams, which is all that's absorbed in your bloodstream. Always subtract the fiber from the total carbs, which gives you the net carbs. Blueberries are also one of my favorite fruits. These are loaded with nutrients, low on the glycemic index, and they are not super sweet, and they are also rich in fiber. Ever heard the comical term, the blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice? Yeah, this is very true with blackberries, you guys. When shopping for them, look for the package with the blackest berries to get a sweeter taste. Now, they are amongst the lowest fruit in the glycemic index. Lots of nutrients and fiber. These fruits I highly recommend if you're watching your carb intake as well as your sugar intake. Nutrient-dense fruits like these are fantastic for your skin and health. Now we're going to talk about fats. Yes, avocado is a fruit, but different of course. Now I love these for their healthy fats and can be used in so many different recipes. Avocados are almost at level 0 when it comes to the glycemic index, so they are perfect for carb and sugar management. Fat is your best friend, you guys. It's only when it's mixed with a carbohydrate is where the fat hates you. Healthy oils are some of the best fats to consume. No worries of carbs or sugars. These are my daily use oils: avocado oil, extra virgin olive oil, and grapeseed oil. All 3 are plant-based and are an excellent source for healthy cholesterol management. Use extra virgin olive oil for salad dressings or to pour over salads and for low heat cooking. Use avocado oil to add oils to foods where you don't want extra flavor added since it's a flavorless oil, great for sauteing. Use grapeseed oil also for a flavorless addition to your meals, and it's perfect for high heat cooking due to its high smoke point. Let's talk about proteins. Salmon, universally loved, even by some who don't care for fish. Salmon has a very unique flavor, and it's my all-time favorite fish. Has 0 carbs, 0 sugar, and is high in protein. Now it's a very fatty fish, which is perfect because its fats are heart healthy. Now here's a tip, you guys. Fry those salmon skins for healthy snack chips. Steak. Now, if you're not a meat eater, it's perfectly fine, but many people are, and they want to cut out carbs and sugar still. Just like salmon, it has 0 carbs, 0 sugar, and high in protein. Now, I'm not a huge fan of prepackaged meats due to the high level of salt, but this has only 1 gram of carbs per 2 slice serving and 0 sugar, an excellent source for post-workout, which tends to deplete electrolytes. If you're preparing dinner and want to cook meatballs, these large meatballs contain 4 grams of net carbs and 2 grams of sugar per serving, which is 2 large meatballs. For a party, you can indulge a bit with these mini meatballs. With 6 grams of net carbs and only 1 gram of sugar per 6 meatball serving, you can enjoy the party while consuming a high protein snack at the same time. Now we're going to talk about nuts. Now you'd be surprised just how good mixed nuts and peanuts are for you. Now they all contain good fats, very low carbs, and no added sugars, provided you don't buy honey roasted or sugar coated, nuts. Okay? Now we're going to talk about dairy. Now while dairy is always up for debate on whether it's a healthy choice, let's face it, many people enjoy foods that contain dairy, especially when it comes to cheese. Cheese in general has 0 carbs and 0 sugar, making it a great source of food for those who want to enjoy cheese but are concerned about carb and sugar intake. Butter is also another dairy product that contains 0 carbs and 0 sugar. Now, yogurt can be a hit or miss depending on how it's made in the factory, so check labels. Now this container of lactose-free Fage yogurt is high in protein and contains 6 grams of carbs per 3/4 cup serving and 6 grams of naturally occurring sugar. Now there are 0 sugar options, but not all yogurt tastes great, so choose accordingly. And lastly, eggs. Not only do they contain only 1/2 gram of carbs per egg, they are a healthy source when it comes to fats and vitamins. So get those deviled eggs ready for the holidays, you guys.